What's going on, guys? Yeah, back to playing some fucking Diablo. But yeah, I start work on Thursday. I got my whole entire schedule down. So I'll be working 7 to 3, 7 to 3, then 6 to 2, 6 to 2, then it's like 10 to 5 or something. She hasn't gave me my full, like, hours yet. Probably not gonna do it until I just finally get trained all the way, but... we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Yeah, she's like, she told me coming on Wednesday. I texted her. I'm like, hey, you still want me to come on Wednesday? She replied back. I'm like, if I text you as GM, I want you to reply back to me. Like, you're always on your phone. If you're busy, then you can just tell me, okay, I'm busy. But yeah, I am fucking exhausted. Worked out really fucking hard today. Oh, that's a steakhouse and a big ass fucking fridge. Yeah, I just can't get my training done yet. My mind's been cycling through all this stuff that we were doing now, so I'm trying to do everything that I remember. I was looking at the schedule now. They have a lot of people that work there. They have a GM, they have assistant manager, they have 2 assistant managers there. They have 3 leads, cap leads, probably gonna be 4. I have a whole bunch of customer service people, like service, champions, what they call them. They call people that do food champions. It's just people that fucking make these examples, It's kind of cool, at least they try. And there's a lot of fucking people. They got 2 service people that only work like 11 hours a week. I'm guessing the people that are about to get cut. They always not show up and shit with nothing. Yeah, I don't know what their budget is. They have a lot of fucking people in their hideaway. There's like a lot of people there. There's not a lot of them that fucking like work. Like, a lot of them work like 20 or 5 hours a week or something like that, and it's like they got the people. It's like, why don't you just give like other people like another like 8-hour shift to make them close to 40, and not even have the other people even come in. And I get people want jobs now, but like, if you have like a central main crew, give them all the hours. I mean, I'm just saying, it's a little bit because they have a whole bunch of customer service, like, service people now that are doing, like, the fucking shit. And then, I don't think you would need all those people, though. That's just me.
Impressive.
Yeah.
This foreigner.
Well, we'll see what happens. All I know is the pay is fucking better. The jets, which is nice. Because zips pay, and I mean, yes, it's gonna be an easier. It's gonna be a bit on the funny side, I guess, but yeah, there's one day I'm working literally like 10. I think it's 10 to like 3 or something like that. Yeah, she gave me all 8-hour shifts. She gave me 4 8-hour shifts, gives you up to 36, and the last one I worked like 6 hours. Oh, fuck! Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, my fucking brain. Oh. Oh, I don't know why it doesn't drag me towards the nightmare thing. So stupid. You fucking go. There's what I'm feeling is. Is that it? That's the ice piece. Right. So yeah. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be so nice to get up there. Already got my shift in there. I already got my hours. I'm probably gonna end up coming in early. Probably end up making up a couple hours now because I want to do some training first before I actually get on there. I know I'm gonna have. Quite a bit of problems dealing with all the menu items. Like 6 different stuff in my head, I remember. I think most of it's pretty much the same. We got scheduling that. Making me some more fucking money. Can't wait for my first fucking paycheck. Fucking I have to wait till the damn 30th, because you start me on the 17th, and then I'll get paid for like the damn 31st. They just got paid. Never went to gym. I gotta work out tomorrow, but I'm gonna work out a little lighter. Here's how we do this. Try to do max bench. That won't be too bad. I'm getting in the 200s. Like 205 for bench is probably like my 10, 12, and 225 like my 6, 8. Most I probably would hit 10, but with I would say lower than I could up 8. I did 235. So it was like 67 pounds or 6 to 8. I always get added in 2 just because, you know, I don't know, some days, sometimes I can hit just right, like I get like a perfect form and like it's just so did 245, I think I only did that like 3, 4 times, and then I did 255. I couldn't do it the second time. Could have, but I did way too much before that. So 255 is my match on that, and I would say 260 on that. So I test my weights out probably at least. I want to do a heavy day at least twice a week. So I do heavy days twice a week, and then I do light days. I do twice a week. So with working out, I don't know if I can be able to sit there and do full body like I've been doing. So I'm definitely going to have to start separating it, which is going to suck. I like doing full body. It's individual exercises. It's not like doing like deadlifts and shit. I don't like doing deadlifts. At least right now. Fucking lag is retarded. Oh, I get ranked 5 for every emotion. So if I can calculate all the money I'm gonna make, it'd be 400 and the $465.50. Count the 2 hours. You're making 32 hours a month. I'll be making about $500 for my first. Move anything? No. that works. Oh my god, why is it so bad? Got more healing. Where's my healing anyway? Resistance quality, yeah. It was 2,000 every 5 seconds. But yeah. It's gonna be nice. Cause I'll be working overnight. So, like, it's not gonna be bad at all. I'll come in basically like a little bit after dinner rush. And there's not gonna be a lot of people there. There's only like 3 people there, which is what I want. I don't like being around extra more small people. And the funny thing is, like, they do get business, but it's not gonna be as much. There might be a rush here and there. So we'll have to see. It'll be good training that. Yeah, because when I was there, they went through like a little minor rush of maybe like 15 people. So like a couple hours every day. Which I can't say is too bad. You know, like, once the economy gets better now, it's gonna change from that too. This guy went for bullshit. Talk about that. I'm gonna look up some news. And some fun things about politics. Yay! There's always something fucking stupid. This big old titty bitch is fucking playing games now. That's so funny. Okay. No, back.
more loyal friends you'll not find.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's. I'm trying to stay awake. My body's aching like a bitch. But yeah, the weights are pretty good in that. This lag is fucking retarded.
Wouldn't have made it without you. My savior! Wouldn't have made it without you.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, bless you.
But yeah, once I see, I don't know what I do with my schedule and streaming then, because I'll be working so late, and I'll probably stream before I get off, and probably in the morning time. We'll see what happens. Depends how tired I am. I don't think we're gonna really get tired. I just gotta make sure my workout schedule doesn't like go and fuck up my regimen at work. I get 2 days off in a row, which is gonna be nice. That's gonna be recovery, probably recovery and exercise days, like light exercise days. Nice. Luck Inc. What the fuck is that? I don't want Lucky Strike at that bullshit. That is pretty good. Bone Spear, 18 Bone Splinters, all directions, and 600% increased damage. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of political shit out there right now. I'm trying to look at some stuff and I haven't seen anything. Yeah, it hasn't been a lot of shit. Got all these women complaining on TikTok still. Yeah, there's a lot of shit about men walking away from women that. Yeah. That just means there's gonna be a lot of good guys when they get into their 40s and 50s and shit. Yeah, this shit's pretty funny.
Remember what it's like once you start material. That's why your rewards.
I love listening to this guy. Oh, I guess. I think I might get up the monk class just to fuck around with someone new. We're gonna board with Necro. Necro is strong, but monk class is hella fun. That shit's so funny. It is extremely funny. When women want to think that their past doesn't matter. And it makes it really funny because, like, people are not understanding how powerful, like, your past actually means. Especially to a man that you're trying to fall in love with. Because women, like, I learned a lot, like, women that express their pasts up front are great. Like, say, like, if I was, like, 25 or in my 20s and that, and I met my ex, it'd be a completely different story than it is now. You know, this shit's taking fucking forever to fucking load. Damn. Oh man, that's fucking terrible. But yeah, if we were younger than that, or if I had met her before she got fucking married and shit. It might have a different story. Things could have been a lot different. But unfortunately, it's not how it happened. But yeah, let's listen to more of this shit. That shit's fun happens here.
Once again, of women over on TikTok. I know a lot of you guys enjoy this video style, but to be honest, it's very headache. Channel. I'm
Smart guy provides everyone their perfect seat.
Responding to that, I was proud of her drive. Everything's smooth sailing, and that's usually when dudes get screwed over the most, is when they think it's smooth sailing.
So
So
true.
it was Sunday afternoon, she ran out to grab some groceries while I was doing some back-end work on her personal He said, I was puzzled. She was not anonymous. She was wearing questionable things. And in multiple posts, her face was visible. She had a stage what I think the man should have done. Absolutely. We all know how much the divorce courts don't favor men whatsoever. So if you take the time to gather evidence, separate finances, speak to a lawyer. Helping her with the bags, he's helping her do these things, and he's pretending like nothing is wrong whatsoever. So let's continue. He says to her, I know about the
It's not actual cheating. It's not actual cheating, that is cheating. When women say it's not cheating, but OnlyFans got is cheating.
It's not actually.
As soon as you show yourself off to another fucking man, it's fucking cheating.
I'm in a better mood and I feel great.
That bad because
I hate when women talk like that. They say, oh, it's okay to cheat, but it's not okay to cheat. As soon as a woman says, talking to another guy, like flirt with him, is not cheating. No, probably not flirting with him, but getting his number and being consistent with it is. Just because someone's more attractive, like, I had this one girl come up to me, you know, I used to talk to her all the time, you know, off and on. And I asked her, you know, hey, you know, I'm like, oh, what's going on? She's coming to my work when I was working at the car wash and that. And like, I'm just like, oh, hey, she was attracted to me. She would comment, she would flirt with me. And then the one day, you know, she said something else like, don't you have a man? She's like, oh yeah, I do, but you know, like, as soon as you say but, yeah, your man should just drop you off. It's like, oh yeah, fuck that shit. Like, I don't know why women can't devote themselves to fucking men anymore. They devote themselves, let's say, why can't women devote themselves to a man? They devote themselves to all men. Like, I don't know what the fuck, like, the age of women are so fucking, like, really barnyard fucking retarded. Like, I'm not understanding certain things and that, like, how they talk and that, like, keep saying, oh, it's okay to cheat, it's okay, you know, oh, what's cheating nowadays? Cheating is literally thinking about another fucking man. Yes, that is a form of fucking cheating.
Too much.
Women don't really say that, like I didn't think of any other woman. If I did, it went away. My emotions weren't into it. You really put your emotions into it. Even when I was sitting there, you know, watching any type of porn or anything like that. I never fucking... I always thought of my girl. You know, I mean... You know, like, she was, you know, highly attractive and that. But I always thought about her. Because it made sense to her, because I was attracted to her. That's what I'm saying about these women that they get attracted to so many fucking dudes in that. I admit I wasn't in the best shape. Like, all the guys she dated were like skinny ass little dudes in that. Like, there weren't anyone like super fucking like, you know, they a lot of skinny ass dudes. So she's like skinny guys. Well, and then she started dating me and I was pudgy. So I got pudge on me. And she said, but stop, I don't, like, I don't know what it is. Like, the more I get older than that, the more I stop really caring. Like, I don't fucking, I don't give a fuck. Like, if someone's dating someone, or someone's like, if, I would say, like, if a girl is not, like, the most attractive woman in the world, which I can't say, you know, it towards every woman I ever dated. Not, you know, a lot of those dates were fucking massive attractive, but like some women, not, when they good looking, like, Like, she was pretty, but, like, she was pretty in her own way. You know, her body was nice and that, but you can't. The bodies are always the fucking same. They never really change too much. Nice.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What you need?
Oh my god, you fucking retarded, isn't it? So that gave me fucking cord, and what the first fucking time? Look at this bullshit. It's like, oh, it's yeah, it is fucking random. I give me fucking alt. Yeah. How much you want to bet I'm not gonna get it? I fucking hate this game. I seriously do. I hate this fucking game. This game's so fucking stupid. Blizzard! Listen! Dumb fuck, stop making games fucking random. I don't like randomness. Randomness is fucking stupid. I paid $70 to not be fucking random. If it was random for 176 to fucking 230, I'd be happy with one item or with one choice. I didn't want alter damage. I want basic fucking damage. So be able to get the max out fucking shit, it's like a fucking 3% chance. Fucking stupid!
I'll keep my
Fuck you!
Return soon.
Go fuck yourself. I don't want to play this fucking game anymore. Every single time they ruin any of that stupid ass fucking shit. Like, well, you keep getting legendaries. How about you don't do that? How about it? Diablo 3 did it better. This shit's... It's the new Diablo 2. It ain't Diablo 2, it's a shit. Things are too random. It's not a fucking slot machine. Fucking Borderlands does it better. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, there's my fucking play. It's like retardo mode. Fuck you. I don't want to play this fucking character now because I just fucking waste all that shit. It's fucking pointless. Blizzard go suck a fucking dick. That's why the old creator fucking left at Diablo 2. They didn't make Diablo 3 till like 2013. Diablo 2 was playing for like, came out in 1999. So for almost 15 to 16 fucking years they had Diablo 2 running. These cocksuckers can't keep a game running for fucking 5 minutes. Stupid ass motherfuckers. They're so dumb. Fuck you. I mean, like, what they did here is cool. But the whole random shit, to get random gear and random this and random that, like, I have to get lucky to get my shit up. But then if I start all over again, there's a huge chance I'm not going to get my fucking crap. Then I have to keep on doing the Inferno things and keep on resetting shit. Which is fine. I don't mind doing that shit, but it's fucking annoying. Go fuck yourself. Lick my balls. Lick my balls. Lick my balls. Fuck you. Man, I've been feeling super fucking off. I am. Fuck you, bitch ass motherfucker. Okay. I'm just in a lot of fucking pain. Not even fucking hungry. I know how I have to eat. I just ate some food now. I probably take another fucking protein shake. Fuck. Oh my god. I can't wait to work, man. Fuck playing video games. I'm tired of this bullshit. Too boring. I wish I never watched that game. don't know if I'm gonna make it. I think I might just talk and watch some shit on my YouTube. Bro, roasties. I am fucking in so much leg pain and shit, and so many legs today. Oh, it's just this bullshit.
I was just trying to feel confident, and they try and take the things that they did, and they try and minimize how much of a problem it actually is, even if it's a massive problem, by the way. He says, I did not argue. I told her that she had built a secret life, one that she clearly enjoyed more than the one that she had with me. She offered to delete it all, but it was too late. So let's take a look at this. She begged for another chance. She told me she would shut everything down, focus on us, to go to therapy. I love these women's, obsession with therapy, like it's going to repair their marriages, by the way. You catch these women cheating on you or doing whatever, and then they suggest therapy. What a spit in the face that must be.
Need some damn Jesus.
For another chance, etc. I left because the trust was shattered, is what he said.
Yeah.
She chose strangers over honesty, he said. She gambled her marriage for attention, and she lost. I think this woman absolutely did lose. Again, in a lot of these situations, the man is paying the bills. And he's looking after everything. These women have a comfortable life. They have an easy life. But what they choose to do is completely screw it up. So I have no sympathy for them whatsoever. But guys, I'm going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. And
man, fuck you, Google service.
We started with 3 flavors, and there was a certain point where we're just like, why don't we make more flavors? And so we just started doing it, and we looped in our customers in that process.
My favorite example for this one would be mint chocolate chip cookies, because Brian doesn't like mint. I love that mint. But Brian's open to listening, understanding, like, everybody has different tastes. Everyone loves it.
What is going on, guys? I love this guy.
Here today, titled "Wife Threw Away 10 Years of Marriage to Get with Her Boss. Now she is begging to come back." This reminds me of the last story that we read, guys, where the woman was cheating, and she was cheating with her boss, who, mind you, was also married, okay, completely humiliated the husband, and then they end up crying and saying how they're sorry, and they didn't realize it would affect the man so much and things like this. But to be honest, I don't think any of these women should ever be accepted back, okay? If you cheat with some other dude, hey, go and make it work with that other guy. Have fun out there on the streets, because they are damn cold. Now, before we jump into today's episode, a lot of you guys have been asking me where are the TikTok videos where I cover ranting crazy women over on TikTok, and I just wanted to announce that for the time being, they will be on my second channel, which I have linked in the pinned comment. So if that interests you, if you like that type of content, if you miss it over here on the main channel, make sure you go and check out the second channel, where I will be doing near daily videos for the time being. Again, linked in the pinned comment. Make sure you go and check it out. But guys, let's jump into this story here. It's a 39-year-old guy, and it says, "I'm 39, she is 37. We were together for 10 years. So these two were actually together for a full decade, by the way. Which, as far as, comparing that to modern day relationships, is significant, absolutely significant compared to the relationships these days, guys. Like, you try and have a 10-year marriage or a relationship even with a modern day woman, it's simply not doable, guys. It's just not doable. I don't think my sanity could last that long with a modern day woman, really. So they were married for 7 of those years. I thought we had a solid foundation. We had good jobs.
If you want protein to build lean muscle, but without the caloric impact or the need to cut, then you need Perfect Amino. It's pure essential amino acids.
For anybody who feels like you keep getting your heart broken, you keep getting let down, maybe you're just not meeting anybody that you are drawn to begin with, and you just feel like it's never going to happen for you, I disagree. I really wholeheartedly disagree. I think we get so caught up in like the what if.
Stop making TikTok videos in your fucking car, women. I get it. I used to make TikToks at work and that, talking about stupid shit. rumor also about dating, and they're all in a cesspool of dating morons. Like they tested out. Like one woman actually agreed with the man, and she got roasted on TikTok. She got roasted by a whole bunch of feminist, fucking crazy psycho bitches. They were all a bunch of lefties, and that's why I say, lefty people, why the fuck are you so stupid? Let's go through the roll call. Let's really like think about it. All these women want to join in a group. They want to hate on men or hate on Republican conservative people, but they're the ones fucking conservative people. Because conservative people are chill, they're cool, they have, you know, they have a religious thing on their side in that, you know, they believe in Christ and that most likely. They follow simple rules and regulations of honor and that. They're fucking critical thinkers. How can anyone be a lefty nowadays? They literally want to kill babies. They talk about nonstop. They literally want to talk about racism and, you know, black people can't do this, Chinese people can't do that. You know what they say? White people are the more superiority. They always want to be, you guys are like, they talk about racism all the time because you guys are fucking racist. You guys are white supremacies. Only the white people do it. That's fucking hilarious. By kind, I would say European white motherfuckers, they're the only fucking cracker ass motherfuckers that do it. They're the only ones that do it. And they're not that good of flavor of a cracker. They're non-flavored, like dull flavor. They ain't even salty. Like, they literally all do this shit. No other fucking race, so to speak, in the world does as much as these fucking crazy ass fucking lefties. The white lefties. It blows my mind. And then the black lefties are racist towards the fucking white lefties. There's not many black lefties anymore because a lot of them don't exist. I met a couple of them. They're hella racist towards fucking white people. They'll use every victim thing in the book. Well, so do white liberals. All the liberal-based people now that have a very far left ideology, they all do the same thing. They all bitch about the same shit. They're racist this, racist that. They call other people racist, but they're the ones calling the N-word out when they're white. They're the ones judging black people saying they're stupid or ignorant or blah, blah, blah. I think they're just dumb. Like I said, I think far lefty people now, even just lefty people like I think they're just stupid. Like, they're so brainwashed by the media. Like, they're just so stupid. It's like, if they went through school, they just had dumbass written on their classroom, I guess. I don't know. I think they're just fucking stupid. I was thinking they used to be one of them. I used to be atheist and that. I got red pilled during COVID. Because they were lying about it. Pretty obvious they were. As soon as they said COVID was just like the flu, actually less worse than the flu, because that's what they stated. I said, well, why are we having all these people dying? They weren't. They tally up people that had anything. They said, oh, they all had COVID, and they didn't. I said, why are they doing that? Oh, because Trump's trying to change the system. Yeah. Oh, now it's the cabal. Now it's the globalists. They're out each other. Globalist means that it's a global network of people working against to fuck over Americans. And all these leaders are all embedded in certain parts of our country now. And most of them are fucking Democrats. And people want to think, why are Democrats shouting a bitch and moan about them losing taxpayer dollars? Like, we're retaining taxpayer dollars for our taxpayers. Oh, because they're siphoning money off us. Oh, that's the reason why. The people that like do the most harm are the ones that scream the loudest. Because they know they're losing something. Because they're losers. That's what losers do. You ever go to high school now? Why do losers always scream and shout a lot? They're all like, oh my god. Because they know they can't do nothing without being, what, hypocritical. Without telling someone, doing whispers and that. They're like the biggest manipulators. They do non-stop talking, and they won't ever let you talk. They'll immediately say, you're wrong, I'm right. So I was talking to this one guy at work and that. He's a fucking alcoholic. I said, dude, you're an alcoholic. I don't know how you even talk at all, because you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You're just saying stuff just to fit your narrative 100% without actually putting points on things You're just saying stuff. And we gotta talk about him now. I said, bro. I said, why don't you be the thing that you say that you have to be? And so that's the problem with your kind. I would say your kind. The commies are liberal, what the fuck it is. You talk about homeless. Be homeless, living off the ground, the potatoes and that. Then do it. Well, I don't want it. Exactly. Because you're a fucking hypocrite. Jesus warned us about people like that. Read the gospel. Shall not judge another until you judge yourself first. That's liberals. Liberals never judge themselves first, and they judge everybody else. Jesus said that 2,000 years ago. Is he right? Evidently so, because it's happening right now. People that do that stuff never get ahead in life. They live off of judging others and doing the whispers. The whispers are slight manipulations. They'll say like, oh yeah, I heard that person's fucking this person, that, and the person's died, and you'll be a bunch of whispers, and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, I heard you're fucking this girl. And I was like, no, I'm not fucking that girl, man. So the whisper said that, well, that person's fucking a piece of shit. He's lying because he's just a fucking mouthy, dramatized dick. That happens. If you don't speak truth about actual things that you're just saying, well, I think. You can think all the fuck you want. Without evidence and actual proof of it happening, you should shut the fuck up. Have an idea, yes. You could say, oh, I think something's going on, but I don't know yet. Notice that, oh, something's definitely going on. Two different things. It blows my mind. I explode with this because I deal with it a lot in general. Just listen to people talk. Just listen to people talk. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, they'll say, oh, I didn't do that. And I'm like, I know you did, bro. It's fucking obvious. So as I was talking to this guy in that, he's like, you know, he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, you know, living homeless and that, about being homeless. And he's like, oh, you know, I was homeless and that. I'm like, why are you not homeless now? You talk about it, like I said before, like, you talk about this stuff and that, and the type of people that you guys are, lefties, whatever the fuck it is, y'all talk and don't do nothing. You say you're gonna, like, I'm gonna lift weights or something, you don't do nothing. You complain about the person that is lifting weights. I see people at the gym, I'm hitting weights hard as fuck, like the other day. Well, today, actually. I'm dying. Work out my whole entire body at that. So I want to build everything up as fast as possible. So when it comes down to, say, summer, now I want to at least try to look my best. Even though I really don't care about that stuff. My main thing is try to get rid of this fucking skin disorder bullshit. So I've been doing red light treatment, you know, 12 minutes every other day. Working, it's just taking time. And so I'm sitting there, and like I see these guys, and I'm like, okay, you know, they come over, they lift weights and that, and you know, it's like when you have your mind set on something, you shouldn't fucking do it. There's really a difference between a dumb person and a slightly intelligent person, because a slightly intelligent person can at least know to gain more knowledge. Because I say not fully intelligent, because not everyone's fully intelligent, which means they don't know everything. You're slightly intelligent. You have a bigger IQ slot, so you actually can be able to grow. You know how to grow faster. There's really people out there that don't have any IQ at all. Like they're below 100. They're fucking really just stupid. You could identify it as being, let's say, low IQ, lack of learning. Like it's hard for you to fucking learn. Like you're just You know how to remember negativity and bullshit. And yes, you can gain more IQ. You study and research and keep your mind busy and that. But everyone wants to smoke weed and get all fucking high all damn day. You wonder why your brain's fucking retarded? You think about, you know, you shit your fucking pants. You are a fucking Joe Biden. That's a new thing for low IQ people. I call you're a Biden. You say, well, it's like how I take offense to that? Because dude's fucking retarded. That's why. Like, dude's literally he's just dumb. Yeah, he was old in that. But, like, if you look back then, back when he was younger than that, he was more precise in that. But then he started lying. He started cheating. He got caught with it back in the 80s. Plagiarizing people. Started lying and cheating. Well, that's his downfall. God disciplined him. He made him retarded. I'm sorry, Jesus. That shit's funny. It's like, this dude's a fucking idiot. He's like, I announce you as retarded. Sorry, God. Look, that's basically what happens. Yeah, because you have to think, the more you lie and the more you manipulate people, you lack love. When you lack love, you're going against God. When you go against God, God in the Old Testament, or even Jesus said in the New Testament, He's not going to, kill you and abolish you. He's going to discipline you. So He's going to put you in a state of, bullshit to grow out of it. Like me, I went through a lot of depression, anxiety. I don't think that shit even exists. I really think anxiety is just a bullshit fucking word of overthinking and not doing. Depression, same thing. Overthinking and not doing it. You like a girl, go up to a girl and say, hey, baby cakes, you want to go out? If she fucking liked you, she'd be like, oh yeah, you're hot, let's go out. It's that simple. Or if you already know the girl's attracted to you because she's eyeballing you a whole bunch. Like sometimes I'll wear tight ass pants and my fucking dong's showing in my pants, through my pants and that. The outskirts and that. You see the bulge of that. Girls fucking look at my fucking dick all the damn time. It's fucking hilarious. And these bitches walk around with their ass all hanging out. I'll be sitting there, expanding my chest out, and my hips are, forward and that. And you can see my cock and balls a little bit. And, I got these bitches all looking at me and that, idolizing and that. And other than them showing off their titties and shit. Man, you start doing that. Go to the gym, have your cock and balls bulging out of your fucking damn pants. Just walk around, all cock and balls hanging out. I bet you all the bitches, eventually they're all just gonna stop going to the gym. Because for what I've noticed, women, not to change the subject of that, but I'm going through the roll call of what I talk about. It's always stupid people, feminism, politics, bullshit politics. Fun politics. Yeah, I was sitting there, there's these girls who kept looking at me. It's funny as fuck. If I got a boner, I would have laughed my ass off. Could be like, I look at her and be like, what? Nothing. These saying girls, you bitches always say, I'm never horny. Y'all shut the fuck up. You never horny my ass. You bitches are more horny, and if you're on birth control, you got triple the fucking horniness. All you do is sit there and think about dick. All you do is sit there and think about guys plowing you. If you don't do it, you still are constantly. Yeah, I think I'll plow a couple girls, not maybe. Kind of. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Maybe because I'm just older than that. But yeah, it doesn't come to me that much. Why? Because I've seen so many naked women in my life. From pictures to videos or just in person. There's nothing special about it. It all looks the fucking same. It's the person itself. It's the personality. It's how they talk to you. It's how you do things with. It's more exciting than seeing a woman naked and then busting nuts. That's the problem with today's society. It's all about looks. Personality does not matter at all. They're like, oh, personality matters. Oh, fucking shut the fuck up. Personality matter my ass. The dude walked in with a six-pack and a fucking 10-inch dong, you'd be like, yes, master, 100%. You could deny and say size doesn't matter, and yeah, I guess in some way, you still want it, though. Because it makes you look better in front of all the other women. You status. Like they always say, when guys break up with a girl and that, my friends that, the girl broke up with me, talk about it. What's happening now? I worry about myself. I lift weights. I'm going to be working on Thursday. Got a new job now. Pays a little bit more. And I'm working my way up through the bullshit again. I'll keep on doing it. And I'm not going to stop. So when I do get, next year and that, or say in this year and that, if something does happen to that, bitch, yes. If a young woman that's hopefully she's my fucking version, which I highly doubt it nowadays, comes across me and I think she deems fucking worthy in that, then I might take another shot at it. Other than that, I ain't taking no damn shots at it. Fuck that. It's just a waste of my damn time. Because the thing is, I lose when you get in a relationship. If a woman is not doing the same things that you're doing, like likes basically the same thing that you're doing, you're just wasting your fucking time. Like, I like going to the gym, and that my ex did not like going to the gym at all. I've tried to tell her that, like, she's extremely attractive, like body wise and that. You know what I mean? If she smiles and that, she'd be attractive all the damn time. She never smiles. She always frowns like the fucking clown does and that. The big frown and that all the time. But it makes anyone look like crap when they frown. But yeah, like, and that's why I want to be with her. Oh no, it was all fucking lies. She didn't want to be with me, like, for just that. She wanted to be with me because I was just there. But the whole point of it is, like, why? You gotta ask yourself, like, why? Like, you sit there your whole entire damn life and that, you think life is gonna be great and shit. Just because, you're sitting there like, well, fuck. I waste my fucking time with people and that. It's cold outside, hot in here. I'm turning it up. But yeah, it just blows my mind. Okay, let's go back to the video. What this is.
Ever happened for me? Am I ever going to get this? That we forget that the timing of our lives is actually exactly what it's meant to be.
Remember, your biological clock is ticking.
No, woman, it's not that there's this magical timing that's different for everybody. That's just something Hallmark movies have told you. The truth of the matter is that modern women get so hyper-fixated on this idea of finding their true love that they typically expect men to be better than they are. When you're younger, you think that because you have all these men approaching you, that means you're somehow going to find this perfect man to complement your significantly less than perfect self. But it doesn't work that way, sweetheart. Not in the slightest. Now, it's all in the words that you say. There isn't a self-respecting man that wants to be referred to as quote-unquote my person. It's humiliating because it shows that you think you have possession over this man, and you can't even give him the dignity of recognizing his masculinity on the most basic of levels. And yet you expect this man to be incredibly masculine, assertive, and let's not forget about money. He has to have a whole lot of that as well. That's important too. But in order for you to get a man like that, you still, he's not look at that man as if he's an object or a trinket for you to possess. And the baseline for that typically hovers around recognizing that man as an individual instead of yet another notch on your ever-increasing body count.
And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else's story is. It doesn't matter what anybody else's timeline is. Because they're not you. They don't need the same lessons or the same opportunities or the same growth or the same transformations or the same healing that you do. They
Healing?
have their own. So don't concern yourself with their timeline and their story. Focus on yours and trust that it will all make sense and it will all be worth it in the end. Because I'm living proof that that is true. I thought I would never find my person. I thought I would never get married. And no, there she is.
Congratulations!
Well, allow me to congratulate you on your completely meaningless flex there, sister. The fact that you're engaged means absolutely nothing. All that means is you got a guy to waste too much money on a ring and a party to celebrate the beginning of the end of your relationship. Modern women love to think that the end game comes in the form of marriage.
Right there, you're on TikTok, your stats, yourself saying, I'm getting married, all these other girls are not going to get married. They're not going to say congratulations, they're going to be like, bitch, why you getting married? You should be single, bitch, I'm about man. Why are women nowadays doing that? Why is it a status thing? Can't you just be in love with someone? Can you just be an actual fucking woman? Do you have to be online talking about, like, I stats this? I mean, if you want to talk about stuff, talk about stuff. It's fun to just chit chat, talk about stupid ass shit. Make fun of a whole bunch of liberals or a bunch of fucking retards and that. Or make fun of some, like, conservative people that are literally barnyard fucking idiots. Because there's a lot of them out there that are fucking barnyard idiots. The ones that go too far, a lot of them are just fake fucking conservatives. They're liberal conservatives. That's how my GM was. My GM had all the liberal mindsets, but he was obsessed with Trump. I'll be definitely because he was obsessed with Trump, but he was a far like mindset was like a liberal.
All they need to do is find a guy and get married. Like that somehow means they won the game where they got to play on easy mode and yet still failed more often than they succeeded. You're only allowed to celebrate these if you've been married for over 50 years. Anybody can get married, but it only counts if you guys are able to suffer through the bad times of your marriage and come out stronger because of it. But we already know that your marriage is going to go down in flames within the first 5 years because you're focused more on the fairy tale of your life rather than you are the harsh realities. Everything is
100% all Disney mode. I gotta see if I made all the characters or not. Oh, I think it did. I think it's only 5 here. This is my original one. Only level 50. Level 60 never existed. Is that a rogue? But yeah, this is just fucking crazy. These women are so stupid. Stop bragging about shit. They brag about shit and then they get all emotional because people. No one gives a fuck about your fairy tale. No one cares. All women attack each other because they're all fucking full of jealous rage and emotional fuck ups. Because they're all crazy. The only ones that aren't crazy or as crazy are the ones that actually, you know, establish a front and saying, I'm not going to emote everything that happens to me. That's what it is. Yeah, bitches emote everything. You emote too far. Something bothers you, you instantly like have to like announce it. I say if it bothers me, I blink the fuck out. They say well, women can't blink out. They don't have a gray spot in their brain now. I'm like, you fucking retarded. Yes, you do. It's just meditation. And you get these simp-ass men that talk about women, feral women, and I'm like, you guys are a bunch of fucking simps. Like, you know what, I understand if you want to cater to your woman in that, like, be loving in that, caring that, it shouldn't matter. But come on.
Okay. Right now, but the second things get rough, you'll fold and give up on your so-called person. And that's because your fantasy has been threatened as you face the reality that your life is in fact not a freaking movie. It's complications, and you're not even equipped to handle the most basic of roadblocks, woman.
I'm getting married this summer. I mean, it's just crazy. I truly never thought I would be here. I went through so much heartbreak, so many horrible relationships. It was a rough time. But here I am in a safe, healthy relationship, and you will be too. Just trust in the timing of your life, stop comparing, and just relax.
Great plan.
Thank you. That's exactly why your marriage is going to go down in flames there, sister. You said it yourself. You spent 4 years chasing after the worst possible men, and it's left you broken to the point where you clearly have trust issues and trauma from these previous relationships. You're riding high on a wave of emotional bliss right now, but the second that dopamine high wears off and reality starts to set in, the second this guy does something you don't like, you're going to see that he's no better than the dude you court back in college. There'll be some kind of a trigger that'll make you feel like you need to go find yourself on a healing journey with your ex-husband's alimony. And then you'll sit in your car as you go back and forth between making videos about how you know your person is still out there and crying about how hard it is to be a divorced woman in your 30s. If you want to prove us wrong, then stay married for 50 plus years, and then, and only then, you have officially earned the right to brag about how you've been married. But considering the amount of emotional damage you clearly accumulated at this point, I will be floored if you make it past year 5 without you bringing up wanting to divorce your husband. When that day happens, we're all going to do our best to avoid saying that we told you so, but knowing us, the odds of that happening are about on par with your marriage being successful.
Damn!
Neither should you, babe.
You blew it. Fish
tried growing up and giving up the cereal I love, but they didn't know about Magic Spoon. It's Christmas cookies, and has no grams of sugar, so grown up.
Oh my god, men cannot possibly be this dense. I swear, I just saw a video of a man complaining about the way that women are reacting to Riley Green's Worst Way music video. Here's the thing, I haven't even seen the music video. I've just seen snippets of it, and even I have enough contextual intelligence to know the nuance. It was, if she wants you, listen, I can't even get my words out, it's so stupid.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Alright, full disclosure, gentlemen and gents. I will be the first to admit that I have no idea who in the hell Riley Green even is. So I did my due diligence, and it looks like he's a country music star, and the song in question is pretty much about the nocturnal proclivities of a Chad who hails from the American South. In short, it's about humping. Now, in all honesty, I find this to be rather impressive for a country song. It's the first twangy ditty I've heard in forever that doesn't involve a pickup truck, cheap beer, or the 4th of July. But the video itself is just this dude having foreplay with some random chick. There's no context to be had here. The song is literally about foregoing the formalities of human social interaction and getting right down to the naked fun times with some woman's swampy mudslide of eternal damnation. The music video puts him shirtless and kissing hot women. Now, I personally am not triggered by this. I couldn't care less. The only thing that piques my interest is how whenever dudes call women out for this kind of stuff, their first inclination is to get angry and throw a hissy fit in their car while throwing out childish insults towards the men who are just calling out women for the things they refuse to admit to themselves. And even then, it's more funny than it is enraging, but that's only because I can't pass up an opportunity to give crap to a modern woman as she melts down in her car over a freaking music video.
Okay, his complaint was, we can't all look like Riley Green. These women want us to look like Riley Green, and we just can't do that. You idiot! It really has nothing to do with the way that Riley Green looks.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
It has to do with the way he's acting towards the woman in the video. She is not feral over Riley Green specifically. She just wants you to be feral over her.
I love these bitches say, I don't like fat. It's not because you're fat. It's because you're not skinny. Yeah, Riley Green's some like skinny dude with like a little bit of a six pack and shit. You know, he's a country star, like shaking his ass on stage and that, or whatever. He made a song about him fucking some chick or something like that. The guys are complaining about it, saying like, well, the problem is, girls always want us to, look like him. I'm like, well, then look like him then. I'll say it like this. I mean, honestly, I'm watching Lock the Bounty Hunter. Is a YouTuber that talks about TikTok that women complain about men all the damn time on. Because TikTok's like a cesspool of bitches complaining. And like, I was like, we look like him then. Do cardio all the time and that. Lift fucking weight. I mean, he's not a big dude. He's just really fucking skinny. A little bit of muscle tone. Like, he probably does like push-ups and shit. Men gotta look like men. I lift weights a lot. I go do, treatment for my skin and shit so I can get it healed up and get it better now. I drink a lot of protein shakes and shit, and I drink my pre-workouts and that. I eat a lot of protein and shit. Like, yeah. I mean, you ain't gonna look specifically like that. I mean, the guy's like handsome, but he ain't like fucking a deadpan. Like, wow, he's just got good shape. His muscles look good. If any guy's skinny at the six pack, even if his face is kind of ugly, he's still gonna get pussy. Girls ain't gonna care. Body means a lot. Yeah, guys can look good in the face and that, but bodies mean a lot. Like, it's just hilarious.
Really? That's the argument you're going with, huh? Well, I was always under the impression that the proud members of the illustrious Bottom 95% Club were nothing but a bunch of veteran, fun-crazed, perverted, psychopathic incels, and that being feral for a woman is offensive because it implies that he wants her for her body and has no interest in her most true and authentic self. which is about as authentic as one of those cheap knockoff Rolex watches you can buy for $10 in Chinatown. I mean, let's just take a look at the lyrics, shall we? Tonight, I ain't bringing no wine. Tonight, I ain't bringing no roses. Talking would take too much time. I think I better just show you. That is the poetry that only a man like Chad can get away with, and it makes you moister than a Dunkin' Hines cake in the middle of friggin' Bourbon Street. I watched a little bit of the video, and this guy straight up breaks this woman's drywall with his forearm, and she is too sexed up to care. Average men, however, are expected to pick up where he left off. We have to buy you the flowers, we have to wine and dine you, plus we'll be expected to fix the drywall that he broke right before plowing you. And even then, there's still a 95% chance that we'll be told how nice we are, but that there's just no spark. This usually happens after the drywall repair. How do we know this? Well, there isn't much proof, save for the thousands of hours of modern women who record themselves melting down about it.
And ladies, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this to you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. If your man is not trying to recreate that Riley Green music video every single chance that you give him, he doesn't even like you. Because listen, it's supposed to be like that pretty much every time. He's supposed to act like that pretty much every single time. And if he doesn't like you. Leave.
Maybe you should shut up. Alright, well, under that rationale, it seems to me like there isn't a man on this earth that actually likes you, lady. Can't say I'm surprised. You're commenting on how men need to be feral over you, but here's the thing. A lot of men actually do want to sleep with their significant others. I know, it's an absolute shock.
This girl's, like, pudgy with no boobs. And this bitch want to say something. I see your stomach roll down there. You got a pretty face, yeah. But saying a guy doesn't, that he doesn't like you because he ain't fucking throwing you on the wall and fucking you every damn night. Oh, man. How fucking delusional are these women? There's what. There's many different ways to screw a woman. Sometimes they're just excited. Sometimes women, they're like, they just want to have sex all the damn time. And ones that don't get a lot of sex, complain about sex the most. Yeah. There's a lot more to do in life than being in a fucking relationship with someone. If you honestly stop following culture around, you actually start following your heart, you already found your man. All you women out there, you already found your man. You already found your man. You already dated the dude. You want to follow culture around because you made a mistake. Say you sticking with it, you fell apart. That's what happened to my ex with me. Said her sticking with it, she had lack of patience, because she doesn't have any patience at all. And it all fell apart on her. Now she's going to try to find another dude that's going to be similar to me or similar to someone else that she was with. And guess what? She probably won't. Oh. But they think they can always go back to that person. That's the problem is. And that fart was fucking disgusting. That really stinks. And it's a lot. Oh, fuck me. Jeez. Oh, steak farts. But yeah, like... like, my ex actually stuck with me. Instead of, like, being a bitch towards me and demanding me to be like this and this, if she actually did her actually did her nurturing status or did her helper status and just nurture me and saying, oh, it's all right, you know, I'll help you through this, I'll help you through that. Oh man, it would have been way better for her. But she didn't. A lot of girls don't. A lot of girls don't want to go through it. They don't want to go through any hardships. They want everything to be this clean cut, perfect everything. And guys are all like, dude, I'm not fucking perfect, neither are you. The only thing you gotta be perfect at is to look good. That's what girls think. As long as I'm skinny, my ass is fat enough, and I can make my boobs look good while I push them up in that, I can smile and shake my boobs every now and again, or shake my ass in her face, that's all I have to do. No. That's completely the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How about you just be nice? Number one, being nice. I don't give a fuck how hot a girl is. Only simps go for just hot girls that fart in their faces. An actual honest fucking man's not gonna go for you. Like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna go for a girl that's gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm hot and sexy and that. No, all guys like me in that. When you say all guys like you, how many guys is that? Oh, it's college, you know, shit happens now. So, like, you sat there, spread your legs in college like you're on birth control and you're a foreign fucking whore. And that's when that shit started happening. Why do people get into sexual, like, frustrations and that? Here's what it is. People are designed to follow their dopamine. They follow their emotions. So when you attach yourself to certain things, you give emotions, you give that thing life. Because it means something to you. Like, I got my little black and yellow hats. I got 2 of them. Okay? One of them is the first one that my mom made. Okay? And guess what? It means a lot to me. But I know it's getting raggedy. I know it's kind of falling apart and that. But it has some type of value to me. Why? Because I put emotions to it. I mean, do I take care enough if I lose it? And it falls apart? No, because I know it's going to. You just make a new one. And that's the biggest thing that most humans don't like to do. They don't want to just make new. So when a relationship gets hard, unless it's something obviously that they want, they're not going to make new. They're going to rely on the same things they always rely on. That distorts their reality to think that it's fairy tale. And then you get called up being a fucking psychopath. You know, you give in to the whole thing, like, I am crazy, I am selfish, and the women that give into that, well, we'll talk about the women now. Giving that stuff? Why do you give into, why do you want to be selfish? Because I am. Well, everybody's selfish to a certain extent. But how selfish are you? You give in to this thing, let me throw this down. I met a lot of girls like this. They're sweet, good-hearted girls, but they believe in the feminist fucking way and literally destroys their life, and they keep on pushing towards that like it's gonna get somewhere. I told many of a couple of girls I've been with in that, or just I just talked to, got close to in that. So why don't you just be nice? Why? Because being nice is great. Being happy is good. Life's miserable. I said, well, life's only miserable because you literally think it's miserable. What do you mean it's miserable? What do you do all day? Well, I go to work and I come home and I relax, don't do nothing. Is that miserable? Well, no. Then how the fuck is life miserable? Well, I have to work, so your job's miserable. So making money to get you out of the sense of slavery, basically, that's what money does. It's miserable?
So you go to work, your whole day is miserable. Well, no, so we have good times. So you say a bunch of shit just to say a bunch of shit. So how much percentage of your life? How much percentage of your life is fucking miserable? Maybe 40, maybe 30%. So 70% of your life is not miserable. Then your life is not miserable. That's like what it is. You use that 30% of negativity to destroy all your positive. And yeah, that's what people do. I think my life's great. I think my life's 90% fucking amazing. I love my life. I don't have any quotas. I don't want to live on my own. I live with my parents. I don't care about the quotas and that. A lot of women do. They care about stats and that. I have a girl down the street in the condominiums that likes me. She's young. She's very attractive, actually. I've seen her multiple times now. She looks like she's probably in her 20s. She looks really beautiful in that. She smiles and waves at me. And guess what? If she does talk to me in that, and we get together now, that's the first thing I'm going to say. I say, I live with my parents there. She says, why don't you move out? I said, I don't want to move out because I don't care. I like staying with my family and that because I actually appreciate family more than I appreciate living on my own and doing my own thing. Because guess what? I do my own thing anyway. Nothing changes. Everything I do is on my own. I don't have anyone telling me what to do with my life. I just do it. I follow rules, very minor rules. That I pay a little bit of bills like everybody else does. They pay bills. I pay bills too. You know, when I'm fucking actually have a fucking damn job, that doesn't get swiped out from underneath me. But nothing. It's all the same. Guess what? No, people like to dictate certain things. They have to go on the roll call. The Bible, Jesus said, you know, it's like, unless you marry someone, unless you be with a woman that you marry a woman that's when you move out on your own to start your own family. He never said that you have to move out on your own when you're not with someone. That's the whole point to find someone. That's what people do. They go out and find you a mate. Oh my god. Oh god, that was wet. That was really wet. That was really wet. I need to pee. Oh man. Okay, that's fucking stuff.
members of the illustrious Butterfly
Oh, I'm so tired.
Europe or an insanely good-looking American, the rules couldn't be more simple. Leave you alone. Do not approach. Do not look. Don't even think, because any movement from a man that you deem unattractive is about on par with a massive genocidal hate crime.
Yeah, I still remember when this girl fucking approached me at the bar down the street from my house. And she was there with like her like niece and shit. You can just tell that she's like all the drunk aunts. She was hot. I mean, she was a very attractive looking woman. But the bitch was fucking drunk as fuck. And I was sitting there like, huh? I was there like, what? Like, why are you fucking drunk? Like, hi, bye. She came up to me with like her second or third glass of fucking wine. I said, I'm gonna talk to that cute boy over there. He's by himself. I'm gonna talk to him. I was like, I was just sitting there like, okay. What is it? Which one's this one? While I poison enemies nearby you, deal 35% increased damage bonus. That's actually really fucking good. And I gotta look at the damage now. I get damage, I get attack speed, I get armor. Okay, let's go do this one. Okay, He's got a lot more damage than my character. I'm so fast with him, that's so ridiculous. But yeah, I was talking to one girl at the bar and it's so nice fucking hilarious because like she just like sitting there like, what? I guess I know. I feel like 4 or 5,000. But yeah, she came up to me all drunk and that. I just her fucking like whining about and that. And, like, I guess she comes in quite a bit. I haven't been up there in a while now because I don't go up there anymore because I kind of like, don't like wasting money on shit I don't need to. If I go up there, it's just for research. I just like playing on time a little bit more. No, that's not where to go. It's this one here. But yeah, that shit's just like fucking like it's literally fucking insane how like people are in that. Like I just don't understand it. Like so she comes up to me drunk and she's like sitting up there like just sitting there. And like all the girls are smiling at. Like I looked at her and that she's like, "Hi." I'm like, oh, like what's up? She's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "I'm watching Jack Reacher." What's Jack Reacher? Like getting like loud as fucking that. Oh my god, it's a good TV show. And you remember the Tom Cruise one? Oh yeah, I remember that one. She remembers shit. She's like, "Ugh." You know, it's like. And then she went back over to like all of her little girlfriends. And that's how I did it. She actually like act like a fucking 5-year-old kid. She's all giggling. She's like, "Oh my god, talk to me. He's really hot." And that man, like, he has numbers. I kept looking over at him. Oh, I can't go to 40. Not with this guy. I think it's overall, my people. And I kept like, look, you know, I glanced at her a couple times. I mean, honestly, if she wasn't fucking drunk, she'd talk to me, said I'm not, or like talk like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh." Stop lagging. Yeah, she was trying to talk to me and that, and I was just like, I looked at her up and down, like, "Guy, you're pretty hot now, you know. You're looking for a one night stand. You're looking like take me back to your place and then fuck me and then like act like you have a fucking relationship." So, oh, he's still my guy now. I was gonna pick up tomorrow because I wasn't really in the way, but. Aren't you going to bed soon? Oh, okay. I do like the werewolf. But yeah, she didn't really say too much. We had to get her number and that, which I kind of won't do anyway, but... Oh. I'm not a huge fan of going to the bar to meet people. I don't know why I go like, I can't meet people. You meet people at your fucking work. That's where you meet people. You meet people at work. You don't meet people at bars. Bars are fucking stupid. They're social gatherings and that. Like, if you went to a bar, like, just eat dinner and that, and, like, you're doing something that I get a fucking be like drunk fucking dumbass, and yeah, I can understand, but, like, I go to bars to research stupid fucking people. That's the best way to research. Oh my god, it looks like cock and ball. See, you got two balls right here. Wow, they really made this big, long dick with the head. Poison. I like this. Poison always fun. Stop fucking looking at the damn thing, you fucktard. Stop lagging, you fucking piece of shit fucking game. Pick it up, you fucking moron. Look at this shit. You guys won't even pick it up. Stop lagging. It's not that fucking deep in this fucking game. Thank you, you fucking piece of shit, fucking moron ass game. Nah, that's what I want. Werewolves get double. Fuck you, jeez, game. God, you're retarded as fuck. Oh, yeah. What are you retarded? I am retarded. 2 more 2 equals 5. I think my resistance is gonna be shit. Yeah, poison's at 74. Oh man. My brain's awake, my body is so fucking dead. This chick got fat ass rack.
Just because you force yourself to feel a little bit uncomfortable in his presence, you can't be mad at us when modern women changed the rules when it came to basic human interaction, and we followed them. But I thought that's what you wanted us to do, and even if it wasn't, it doesn't matter. The risks far outweigh the rewards, and that's why we let the men from Europe play the game.
Guys do not want to approach you, not because of how pretty you are or how you look, but it's really because they're scared of you. And then us women over here who are single are thinking like, we look amazing, we did our makeup, we chose the perfect outfit. Why aren't all these guys coming up to us? Even if we're not into them, why don't they just come up? Just to, like, make us feel good about ourselves. Okay, now I want you to think of the perspective of a guy. I will never know what's in a man's head, but I have a pretty good idea from like my guy friends and going out a lot. Guys are intimidated by you, okay?
Why are women always think intimidation's a healthy thing to talk about? I never understood that about women. What the fuck are you talking about? You intimidate? No, I don't want to approach that because you look like a fucking whore. If we're going to a bar to drink and have fun with our friends, we see a girl with a gigantic fucking rack. How many other guys have seen you? Exactly the fucking point, you moron. That's what we always talk about. Oh, why do you're intimidated? So you want to say we're intimidated because we don't approach you? Yeah, I'm intimidated that I don't want to get a fucking STD and my dick get fucking chopped off. How about that for intimidation? Oh, you're gonna gold dig my ass because you think that you're hot because your tits are fat. Like you just. How about you don't go to a fucking bar to try and pick up dudes? Because you're desperate as fuck. You have to go to a damn bar and try to get a dude. No, every guy that goes to a bar, most likely is an alcoholic or someone that just has nothing else to fucking do, like myself sometimes. I go to the bar just to fuck around. That's really what it is. Guys don't go to bars unless they want to relax and just have fun with one of their guy friends and shit. Or they got a really cool girlfriend that's not into them at all, but they know that they're neutral and shit. Put him up. I don't think I'm playing this shit. I'm trying to calm down and go back to there. Oh, please.
Pretty good idea from like my guy friends and going out a lot. Guys are intimidated by you, okay?
Right.
Alright, let me see if I can decipher this gibberish. You aren't capable of knowing what's happening in a dude's head, but you know what's going on in a dude's head because you refer to the expertise of your endless army of friend zone sims. I mean, you already answered your own question before even listening to the dudes who told you what you wanted to hear. You just want men to walk up to you and make you feel good about yourself. But that's our friggin' job. Well, I hate to break it to you, sister. That's not our problem. Our job is to make it through life without being caught in the nuclear fallout known as the modern woman's storm. We work, we keep our heads down, and do the things we enjoy because if we talk to you, you won't find us attractive. You won't be flattered, and you'll expect a free drink for the trouble at best, or you'll publicly humiliate us at worst. Either way, it's not worth our time. Men are not put on this earth to ease your insecurity. You have far too many of them, and you cling on to them so hard that there's no real point in trying to do anything about it, namely because you just won't. We're not scared of you, darling. There's no point, and that's why men have checked out in droves and are forcing you to pay for your own stupid drinks.
Have that courage or charisma.
You know, we have been working on this, the formulas and all that, really for like a year.
Men are a coward. Damn.
I let the alien werewolf girl.
That chick's got a fat ass on her. Alien werewolf girl, yeah. That's funny. What man doesn't want to bang a hot ass alien chick? That's how I look at it. That shit's hilarious. There's so many people coming out. It makes me laugh. And I'm tired. I can go back to bed.
Watch that. Hey, guess what came in the mail today? My blue chew prescription. Yeah, but you gotta hang out with Sarah.
I guess I can see her another night, right? That's not so bad.
Be a fucking whore. What's with people getting these blue chews? What is wrong with people? You can't get a boner without it. Like, I get it. Like, you want to be aroused, but what the fuck?
Run now! I'll got you now. I'll kill both of you. Time to show some spine! Go on! Run while I keep him! Are you okay? Are you? Thank goodness. They're safe now. Sounds like it made them cry. Man. So what? Do I just lay here and die?
I don't recognize this feeling. Is this a hospital? You know what else to me? But you could dance this way with me like this really necessary. Huh? That's the Kate! Hey, you're coming.
You recognize your mother?
I think you got the wound. Mr. Kate! Get down! Are you alright? Absolutely not! Who is that? Was that how it's going up?
Are you alright, Kai? Do you remember who you are?
Don't worry. He's probably just confused, Madam. He has been asleep for a week after all.
Yes, that's a good point. Your fever's definitely gone down, but you should rest a bit more. Oh, that's right. You must be starving. A little bit of soup and you'll be as good as new. Sylvia?
Of course. I'll bring some right away.
Now you just rest until it gets here, okay?
Dang, mommy's got a fat ass rack.
Who were those two? Sylvia? what? You really saw your master. Alright then. Hey, what's that for? I know. But we gotta burp you before bed. What's wine to burp me? Just how old am I? It's okay. I'm a what, I swear. Not sure how I feel about her trying to put me down for a nap, but she certainly gave me one at the end. First of all, my name is Brian Von Silver, and I'm 3 years old. My father is Tom, and my mother is Sarah. I have a sister named Wayne, who's 2 years older than me. Sarah is God's second wife. The name of his first wife is Maria. There's also Dean and Alex, the 2 sons she had with my father. That makes me Cain. Tom's third and youngest son. Gone is a high-ranking noble. A margrave with his very own army. It's his responsibility to protect the Welsh border against foreign invaders. And to the south of Gracia, the part of the kingdom of Esper that Lord Gorm oversees, is a forest of monsters. Really? There are monsters? Yes, but you don't need to worry. The adventurers... Oh, wow, adventurers! That's right. They defeat the monsters for us. Do they fight with swords and magic? Of course. Some of them specialize in magic. No way! That's so cool! So scared I want to try using magic too. That may take a little while, so maybe try learning how to write first, okay? Okay. When I heard this world had magic, I made up my mind to wed my wife here. You see, in the ward I went behind, my last living relative, my grandpa, had just died. I was living alone. There was nothing left for me to go back to.
What? Cain's able to write?
Yeah, and that's not all. You can already...
So there you go.